We come from a small community. Doesn't matter where you're from. If you have a dream, take it. If you want to be someone, then go ahead and be it, because you could be anything in this world.
I don't think any of us really knew what we were coming up to do. In fact, I know that none of us knew what we were coming up to do. We didn't have a blueprint. We came in here, we saw an open canvas, and we painted a masterpiece. And now we're seeing the effect of what a masterpiece can do.
When we were building it, we were like, what can we build that we wish we had? And that's it.
Everyone who walks in here says they feel it. You can come in here and you're inspired.
Keanu hasn't really been in school the last year or two for various reasons, but he's really been focusing on his music career at home.
The time working with Keanu, it's been a short time. The drive and his will and desire to go after life in such a way has inspired other children. And that's what this is all about, right?
He's here every day running the music studio. Yesterday I went into the gym and he was building bunk beds, and he's like brought together his crew of friends who also have barriers going to school where they're in school now. And yesterday I'd said to Matt, like, I can't believe Keanu's here every day when he used to be kind of a homebody. And just the like 180 flip to give him a purpose with this music studio. He's also working on getting his mature student diploma.
I didn't know how to work the whole studio. I was just watching them, observing, because someone tells me something, I won't get it right away. But I have to see it with my own eyes to learn. I'm a visual learner. They show me a lot, honestly.
You got your own calendar open at your booking session.
Oh yeah, that was just today. The other day, I asked Bailey Tays, I was like, could you make me a schedule, like a calendar, so I could write down the students' names who I'm going to be taking in to record day to day. And yeah, we started that today, and getting my schedule right, going professional mode.
I think the biggest part of this is like being able to show youth and just community how attainable creation is, like how you can turn that into a career, into a way forward, or just a way through whatever you're dealing with is like, it's like the best part.
The biggest piece that I'm seeing is collaboration. The school working with us in such a way that there's belief. They're all willing to work with us and establish all these beautiful programs so that the kids can benefit. It's beautiful.
We developed kind of like a year-round plan where Spirit Horse would come 1 week a month, which has turned into 2 weeks a month. So the relationship is still quite new, about 7 months into its tenure, but it's going very well. Basically, when they come, we say, we need you to do this. They just do it, and they do a great job at it. For example, this week alone, they brought up a bison, so our students were able to prepare the bison and take meat home. And then this week, they're also assisting us with a bunk bed project where we're building 25 sets of bunk beds or 50 individual beds. Just a good example of not a problem, and they're just on it, and it's going very well.
In this work, you got to give a lot of yourself, and there's these times where you get so much of it back, and Keanu's definitely one of those people. But you know, he's just an incredible dude doing incredible things in an incredible community, and the fact that we were able to play a small part in helping that growth, it means the world to us. And not a day goes by where, you know, we're not thinking about this place, planning our next trip, wondering what we can do, how we can interact with the community, how we can get more people into the studio. That's just how Nelson House is. Like, you know, you get what you give, and I'm just incredibly grateful and humbled to have met Keanu and everybody up here. It's like 10 out of 10.
It's the time after is when you really get to see the gifts, and every day we see that when we're up here. And I'm sure every day when we're not here, it's happening as well too, because Keanu is in here every single day, inspiring. That's because of Feta, that's because of Cuddy, that's because of Mikkel, that's because of Aiden, that's because of Valerie, that's because of Nick, that's because of Kira. Everyone's doing the work, they're doing it in an authentic way, and that masterpiece is doing its work. We just used our hands, and now that gift is being unfolded.